For more than 20 years, people who commit hate crimes here in Florida, crimes which target certain groups of people, can face tougher penalties called enhancements. But as I-Team investigator Adam Walser discovered, these are not being used nearly as often as they used to be.
Got him in a mouth. Oh, this is done. This is done.
A homeless, mentally ill African-American man is hit and kicked dozens of times. The beating video posted on Facebook.
I'm dead. I'm finna go.
Cameron Muhammad is shot 20 times with a pellet gun outside a Walmart. The shooter angry because he was with his white girlfriend.
It puzzled me to have him hate someone so much.
And a National Guard staff sergeant accused of firing an assault rifle at a convenience store after shouting racial slurs at the clerk. All recent examples of Bay Area hate crimes.
The victim was intentionally targeted because of some suspect classification, sexual orientation, gender, race, national origin.
Attorney Todd Foster is a former FBI agent and federal prosecutor who believes hate crime enhancement should be used whenever they apply.
Targeting people based upon protected rights is worse. It's worse than just targeting somebody randomly as a victim.
But hate crimes aren't on the rise in Florida. Reporting is down 60% from just over 300 cases in 2002 to only 124 in 2013. But some say those numbers are misleading.
So the system for collecting this data is riddled with all kinds of problems.
The Southern Poverty Law Center says hate crimes are grossly underreported. And while the Department of Homeland Security used to train local departments in how to recognize hate crimes, that training ended a decade ago. The Florida Attorney General's office offers hate crime training, but no department has ever requested it. And there is no data collected that reflects what happens to hate crimes in court.
And there should be tracking of what happens between arrest and convictions. Arrests, to me, don't mean much without tracking the convictions.
If we don't even have the numbers correct, we can't get a handle on what kind of a social problem it is that we're facing.
Crimes of this nature should be taken more seriously.
Dalton Crawford believes he was a hate crime victim, even though the suspects who attacked him were charged with simple battery. The gay teenager suffered a facial fracture during an argument that started at a beach condo.
It said, "Here's your faggot shirt and your faggot phone charger." I think he called me a faggot like a few more times.
Why'd you use that word?
It was the first word that came to my mind.
That trial ended in a not guilty verdict.
It makes you feel unaccepted.
Hate crime enhancements were also dropped against 2 of 3 defendants as part of plea bargains in the beating case.
These kinds of incidents can sow fear in entire communities, and that's why it's so important to get this right.
I'm I-Team investigator Adam Walser, taking action for you.
We asked the Attorney General's office about hate crime reporting, and they said, quote, "We publish these statistics in accordance with state law, and any change to this process would need to come from the state legislature."